Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 16th through the 22nd. Before we get started here, guys, I want to just mention I want to thank everybody for their patience. I understand that these are just a tad bit late here. Last week, I was going through some spiritual downloads. The universe was downloading information to me, and for me, that's like an upgrade to my operating system, which is beautiful. However, the vibration is usually very, very high, and it physically, the body, it's hard to handle sometimes. So I get very exhausted, and that's what was happening last week. So I'm basically trying to catch up here. I do appreciate your patience, especially for those of you who requested a personal reading. Thank you so much for being patient. I am continuing to get those out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I feel it's important to mention that last week, in the beginning of the week, I had put out a video from Spirit called The Key. Answers from the Universe. It's a pick a card, and I think it's really important that people watch that if so inclined. There's just some really, really good messages in that video from Spirit, so take a gander over there, take a look at that video. Now, Aquarius, let's get into your week here. Your overall energy, I love it. Speak your truth. It is time for you to open up that chakra and say your truth, no matter what the situation is. Maybe you're demanding a raise. Maybe you're, maybe you're out there, looking for a new job. Maybe you are out there expressing yourself. Maybe you are coming, to the realization that this is not how I want my life to be. I need to speak my truth, my whole truth, my inner truth. This is who I am. But it is very powerful. I mean, look at that card. It's just like there's no more holding back this week. You need to speak your truth on any situation to any person that you need to. And it doesn't mean cutthroat, guys, okay? It doesn't mean being mean. It's not about that. It's just about this is who I am, or this is what my needs are. This is what I expect. This is, this is you living your life to the fullest here because you're speaking your truth. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful card. It's this transformation, right? Look at the butterflies, right? By speaking your truth, you transform and you are your beautiful, gorgeous selves. So it's definitely a week for that. Now, your very first card out here is Merlin. I love it. This is absolutely living your truth. This is living from your heart space, your soul's desire, what you want, how you want to get there, the reality you want to create for yourself. You've gone within and you know what moves you. You really know what moves you. And I think a lot of people, because of the chaos in the world, and yes, I know exactly what's going on in the world right now, they are really going within and saying, what is important to me? What is not important to me? How do I want, my life to pan out here? So it's a time for, introspection for a lot of people. And that's a good thing. Okay, that is a good thing. We should all be living our truth. We cannot be happy unless we are living our truth. And listen, you really kind of step into it here too, Aquarius, because you have the Queen of Cauldrons, the Queen of Cups. I love this. This is following your gut, following your intuition, being your true self, letting your light shine, really being in the flow with the universe right now. And considering there's all this chaos that is going on in the world right now, what a great place for you to be in connection with the universe. Okay, you're not sitting in fear and anxiety. You're sitting in love and, embracing yourself, embracing your truth, which is really nice to see here. And I really feel like the tribe here at Lotus Spirit Tarot is very much about that. Okay, it's about living your truth. It is about not living in fear and anxiety, no matter the circumstances. Okay, this is a big one, right? It's very hard not to go into the fear side or the anxiety side. And I will tell you, I'm not perfect by any means. I stepped in there for a moment, and then I had to step back out. I had to listen to my guides, angels, and ancestors and go, no, we're not doing that. We're not living in fear and anxiety right now. We're not going to do that because that's not a vibration you want to be in. And I really feel like our tribe here knows that. Like, we might fall a little bit to it, but then we step back into, our truth. You also have, Aquarius, the Queen of Shields. I love this. Okay, so you have two queens. You've got the Queen of Love, you got the Queen of Money. You know, by speaking your truth, that brings in prosperity to you. Okay, you know, by being your authentic self and nurturing that, because she's all about nurturing, right? That brings more opportunities to you, abundant opportunities. All right, so you're nurturing your truth. You're nurturing how you're going to bring in coin. You are listening to the universe. And this is a big shift for a lot of people. It's not that you were in a bad place before, Capricorn, but when we have these big catastrophic kind of moments in life, it really brings people into snaps them back into like, wait, what's important? Okay. And listen, money is important. I know a lot of you probably thought I was going to go down the love is important, but it is, but so is money, because the world will continue on, because we will move forward. All right. And money does, you're deserving of abundance in all forms. Excuse me. Let me get some coffee here. So, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze for a second, but I didn't. So listen, Aquarius, speak your truths. Whatever truths you need to speak them. You have the Three of Shields. This is that building on a strong foundation. And we cannot build anything financially, emotionally on a strong foundation without being in our truth. All right? Little known secret out there. At one point in my life, I was a financial advisor, and I had to get out of that game, because I'm not saying all financial advisors are bad or companies are bad. I'm not saying that, disclaimer. But there was a part of that system that I did not find it let you be truthful to a full extent, and I morally couldn't do it. Right? I knew all about money, how money works, all that knowledge, but when it came to being out there, I wasn't able to speak the truth all the time, and I could not do that. So again, speak your truth, keep your morality, right? This is truth here. This Three of Shields, this is truth. This is solid foundations. This is teaming up with people that are like-minded. This is starting a new business. This is your angels, ancestors, and guides building with you, okay? Building that wealth with you, because you're deserving of abundance. Everyone is. And you have I love it. You've got the rebirth card here. You speak your truth and a whole new beginning starts for you in so many ways. I can't even tell you, Aquarius, in so many ways. In the spiritual, in the mental, in the physical, right? You are, and I'm not surprised, again, with everything that's going on in the world right now, a lot of people are getting to this point, which they should be. All right? So live your truth. Be your authentic self. Speak your truth. What is it that you want? What is it you want in this reality, right? And start manifesting it. You have the Knight of Swords. You're ready to move forward, taking some action with this, right? The clarity that you have with it. You're ready to go and push this through, right? Whatever this is, whatever this truth is for you, you are ready. You have your sword in your hand and you're ready to go. And it doesn't matter how much lightning and thunder comes your way, you're still going to live your truth. And it brings you success. Success in love, success in money, right? Look, you got the Eight of Wands. That's a new surge of energy. By speaking your truth, some of you, that's going to be a huge job change. I mean, really, right? Financial advisor to doing tarot. That's quite the change, don't you think? I do too, but I knew it was my truth. So there's going to be a sudden change here, a swift change in your energy. It's very powerful and it's very positive. And here's the great thing. The last card from the tarot that came out, Aquarius, is the Five of Wands in reverse. You have no more inner conflict regarding this. You have no doubt. You have no self-doubt. You know you need to do this. Okay? So you have no doubt, no inner conflict. You know that this is where you need to go. And look at what your ancestors, angels, and guides brought out for you. The Path card. Wander on the path less traveled What you find might surprise you. A lot of you, you're going to change careers hugely. Otherwise, Spirit wouldn't have me talk about how I went from one type of career to another type of career, right? Completely different from one another. Because I had to follow my truth. And I'm so glad I did, right? Much bigger abundance, much bigger love, much bigger moral, this is what I need to do. These are the messages I need to give, right? Choose the path less traveled. Follow your dream. Follow your dream. What is this rebirth? What are you quitting and then starting? Take that leap of faith. I'm surprised the Fool hasn't come out. However, Aquarius, I want to let you know this. We are going to dig deeper into this. We're going to go to the extended reading. Listen, that's on the Patreon site. The link is in the description box. I brought out the Chakra Tarot because I'm just in love with this deck. It speaks to me on such a high level. So we're going to use these for the extended. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Listen, guys, just go over and take a look. Take a look at Patreon. Maybe there's something for you, okay? Just go take a look. It cannot hurt. But definitely this is a week of, clearing that throat chakra, man, guys. Do some throat chakra work, too. First card out. Yep, Five of Wands in reverse. What did we just talk about? And then, oh, my goodness, yeah. Love it. You've got the Tower. You've got the King of Cups. And we also have the Four of Cups. I love it. I hope to see you over, Aquarius, on the Patreon channel. All my love to you.